Hi, this is Michael Orl from MobileBurn.com, and I have with me today the new Samsung Galaxy Tab for T-Mobile USA. This is a 7-inch Android 2.2 powered tablet. It supports 3G data, and it's available now for $399 with a contract. So here's the Galaxy Tab box. Open it up. Galaxy Tab itself, and let's see what the other contents are. It doesn't appear to be too much. Looks like we've got the US power adapter. Appears to slide in like so. A little bit bigger than we see on some of the other devices. And to go along with that, we have cable. Now, unlike just about every smartphone that's on the market right now, with the exception of the iPhone, we've got this special cable, so it doesn't support micro USB. It's a regular USB on one end and then a proprietary port. And I imagine this is because they have accessories like an HDMI dock, and they also have a keyboard and things like that that they're planning to offer. Other than that, we've just got warranty information, terms and conditions, and the start guide. So here is the Galaxy Tab. I'll just turn it on so you can get a quick look at the screen. Let's take a look at some of the hardware features. Down here at the bottom of the screen we have menu, home, back, and search. Up top you will see a light sensor as well as a forward-facing camera for video conferencing. Left-hand edge, not too much going on here. You can see a microphone hole. Obviously you're not using this as a phone, so you're not going to be talking directly into it, so it makes sense of the placement there. There's also a 3.5mm stereo headphone port. On the right-hand edge, a number of things. There's the previously shown power button, volume control. There's the covers for the micro SD memory card as well as the SIM card. Let's open up so you can see it. I'm not going to pop it out there because we're live on the network right now. 16 gig of storage built into this device, and but you can supply your own micro SD card to expand that if you wish. On the bottom we have two speaker ports here for sound, and one of the things that's actually bothered me a bit about this device and using it, it doesn't use standard micro USB or even mini USB for charging. It has a proprietary Samsung port. I understand how that makes it compatible with accessories they're building, such as the full QWERTY keyboard and everything. Makes it a real pain in the butt to charge. And one of the things I've learned about this device is it needs a heck of a lot more charging than, say, Apple's iPad does, which we also have one of those floating around the house here. 3.2 megapixel camera on the back with the LED flash, the Galaxy Tab logo, T-Mobile and Samsung, and this sticker on the outside has to do with the IMEI for things that you would normally have hidden under the battery cover that you obviously can't do because this rear cover does not come off. It's not user changeable in terms of the battery. So the sticker is kind of a bit of an eyesore here. 7-inch display. Definitely large enough, fits comfortably in the hand. It's a little uncomfortable doing it around the camera with such a large device, but definitely fits well in terms of form factor. And just to give you an idea of the size of the device, obviously the Galaxy Tab in my left hand, and this is Samsung's own Vibrant for T-Mobile, has a 4-inch Super AMOLED display. Nicer display on the Vibrant, but definitely much more real estate to work with when it comes to browsing the web for the Tab. Okay, so I have right here a pair of Galaxy Tabs, the T-Mobile version here on the left, and the Verizon version on the right, and what I'm doing here is making a point about the size. The two of these are sitting on an Apple iPad. You can see it's almost exactly two of those Galaxy Tabs will fit on the Apple iPad. iPad is a significantly larger device, and just for the record, all the devices are running at maximum brightness right now, so you get a kind of a fair comparison here. Since the Tab works in both landscape and portrait modes, I'm going to use landscape mode just because it's a little bit better fit for the video camera. You can see I did a pinch gesture on the home screen to pull up the home screen manager. You can use this to rearrange or add new home screen panels. You can also get rid of them or quickly switch to them. Let me delete that one out. I'll drag it over to the remove icon and tap on this one. This is the daily briefing widget. Has calendar information, weather information, AP news, and you see it reformats to switch up things when it comes to portrait versus landscape mode, which is kind of cool. I'll pull up the main menu here. Since this is a TouchFlow 3 device, got multiple panels for the home screen. You can also edit them. You can actually uninstall applications right here from the main menu once you're in edit mode, which is pretty cool. You can also rearrange things, long press and drag it around, and I could even take this and drag it onto a new tab altogether. Now you can see we have 4 main menu panels. The pre-installed apps that you cannot uninstall obviously don't have the little minus sign indicator there. I'll pull up the calendar so you can see one of the applications Samsung has customized to work better on the widescreen format and just more tablet friendly, I guess. You can see here we've got the monthly calendar over here and highlights from that particular day, whichever you tap on. You can go into portrait mode and it rearranges the screen so as the previews end up below it, which is kind of cool. Calendar works pretty well. Day, week, month, and agenda views. If you long press the home button, it'll bring up recently run applications. You can see calendar right there, but it also provides quick access to Samsung's Task Manager, so you can go through, see what applications are running, and then end one or all of them. You can also gain access to information for uninstalling, and obviously I can't uninstall there. Let's go to Google Voice. You can see I can uninstall it. You can, with compatible applications, you can move the application to SD card just as if you went through the settings menu. Pull down the notification area curtain so you can see the toggle buttons for things like orientation lock. So as no matter how you twist and turn, say you're trying to read upside down in bed, the tablet will behave. Brightness controls, easily put it into auto mode, which saves battery, or manually set the brightness. And of course all notifications, such as the new Gmail message I have. Gmail client is stock, so it's not been reworked to make the most of the wide tablet screen. Still works nonetheless though.